God, everybody. Coming to you again from the Van Church. And the title of this week's message is, Don't Let Your Past Control Your Future. Now, I don't know about you, but sometimes, and I'm going to tell myself too, sometimes we allow things from our past to control our future. And what I mean by that is something happened to you 15, 20, 30 years ago. And all of a sudden something reminds you of it and you start acting like you did 15, 20 years ago. But the problem is you got to recognize what happened to you and how it affects you so you cannot allow that same thing to repeat itself. Now, let me tell y'all this. See, when I was a child, I thought, I spoke, and I act like a child. But now that I'm a man, I got to do things a lot different. See, when you're a child and somebody take your toy because you being possessive, you want to give me my toy back, give me this back. But when you become an adult, you begin to think a little different. You begin to act a little different. When people hurt you when you're a child, you sit there and you plot and you plan, I'm going to get you because you got me. But when you become a man or a woman, you become to the age, you begin to understand that just because they did that to you don't mean you got to do that to them. So what I'm telling you is because of what happened to you in your past, don't let that control where you go. Because Johnny Blow hurt you back then, don't let this other guy you met, you're going to see that he going to hurt you too. Just because Susie Q treated you wrong don't mean the next woman you meet going to treat you the same way Susie Q did. What you got to do is you take everybody for who that person is. Take every situation for what that situation is and stop living in your past and move into your future. Israel made a great song. Israel, the New Breed. He said, I'm moving forward. I'm not going back. I'm moving ahead. That's what you got to do. Move ahead in the Lord. And we thank you